How you guys doing? This is Jason with Tuna Tech, and I'm back to where I enjoy being, and that's with the Pixel. Now this isn't the Pixel 6a. I know in the tech community they were released abundantly to YouTubers. I unfortunately am going to stick with my 6 Pro and my Xiaomi phone, but either way, today we're going to go over the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, as you can see, this is a very interesting color, but these are the newest and latest addition to the Pixel Bud ear line. They started out with this weird Pixel 1 years ago that had some connected wire, didn't fit in my ear, didn't like them. They released the Pixel Buds. They were okay. I had some connection issues with mine, had to return them. The Pixel A was their first real, I would say, personally, was their more of their successful line because it was cheaper and they worked pretty good. So what you're asking yourself is, so what's so great about these? Well, these are the first ones with active noise cancellation, and they come in a bunch of colors. They come in charcoal, fog, lemongrass, and coral, and these are the coral ones. So before we get into this real quick, I want to outline just a few things. These are $199.99, so they're fairly expensive, so you hope for that price they're going to be good. They pair with any Bluetooth 4.0 plus device, including Android, iOS, and other laptops. To get the full, the full access to full everything, it says have a Google account. And then for Google Assistant, you have to have Android 6.0 or newer. These are IPX4 sweat and water resistant, and the case is IPX2. So each earbud is Bluetooth 5.0. They have a custom 11mm dynamic speaker and driver, active noise cancellation, transparency mode, volume EQ, and active in-ear pressure relief. So a lot of these things, they go in your nose and then, or your nose, your ears, and they can feel kind of stuffy in your ear, but these have a little pressure relief, so that's nice. They have capacitive touch sensors on each ear, and there's an IR proximity sensor for in-ear detection and play and pause, motion detecting for accelerometer and gyroscope, and a charging case Hall effect sensor for case open and closure detection. It does USB-C charging, and it's got QI certified wireless charging for the case. The battery life, it says with active noise cancellation off, up to 11 hours of earbuds listening time and up to 31 hours total with the case. With active noise cancellation on all the time, you get 7 hours of earbud listening and up to 20 hours with the case. 5-minute charge of the earbuds in the charging case delivers up to 1 hour of listening time with active noise cancellation, and a 15-minute charge of earbuds and charging case will give you up to 3 hours of listening with active noise cancellation on. So what's in the box? We're going to go over that. Basically, you got your earbuds, your wireless charging case, 3 ear tips, and a quick starting guide. So without further ado, I would say we need my knife, but I'm pretty sure this is just a pull open here. So we just pull it open like that. And as you can see, the branding right there says active noise cancellation. And then this is the coral color, okay? And just some other generic branding on the sides. Just a quick pull here. I already got the one on the bottom. I love these new things, but kind of eliminates the unboxing knife. Pop it open. And as you can see, it's their, I call it an egg-shaped case, which is pretty typical for them. You get this little cylinder here, which has your ear tips. You open it up like that, and you've got 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and it says it has 6. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the other 2 are actually already installed. From my experience with some of these, I've noticed that they usually put small, and once the extra earbuds are small and medium, and then small and large, and then your medium ones are already pre-installed, and then you get your safety stuff. So as you can see, you get the earbuds in the case and some stuff. That's about it. There's no charging, USB charging, C cable, no nothing. So we'll just go ahead and see if I can get this a little for you guys. That wasn't that dramatic, but either way. So you have the egg shape here. You got a button here, which is a pairing button. And then when you open it, you see a little light up here. And that's the color. So I'll pull one out so you can look at it. They're actually a pretty unique shape here. So you got your little coral color there, and you got some little black accents there. You got your ear tip, and this might either be a microphone or maybe some active, the suppression they were talking about. You got some detection there and charging pins, and it tells you, right or left. And that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do here is grab my Pixel 6 Pro, and I'm going to see if I can get these paired up. So I got my Pixel 6 Pro here. I'm going to open up these and see. There you go. As you can see, it says connect. You hit the connect button. Your device is ready to be set up. I'm going to go ahead and hit the setup button. Allow Pixel Buds to find, connect to, and determine the relative position of nearby devices. And then please allow nearby devices. We'll get started. Accept. And then it says turn on your earbuds to find the best fit, comfort, and stability. Each ear may need a different size. So basically it's going to kind of walk you through how to put them in. If you ever had earbuds before, this isn't necessarily rocket science, but it's still nice that they include this for people who don't or maybe never have used these before. Check your ear tip seal. A good seal helps cancel out noises around you using active noise cancellation mode so you're fully immersed in your music. You can check now. I'm going to hit remind me later. And then it has your touch controls. Swipe forward, raise volume. Swipe backward, lower volume. Touch and hold active noise control or Google Assistant. Single tap, play, pause. Double tap, next track or reject. Triple tap, previous. So if you ever use Samsung buds, they are very similar. They do the same thing except for the volume, not necessarily the volume part, but actually the play, pause, next and back track, which is really nice. And then stay up to date. And there you go. And then you can set up your Google Assistant and we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and put some of my information in, and then we will, I'll test them out real quick and give you a really quick overview of what I feel they sound like. So we're doing a checking your ear tip seal right now. And then when it completes, it says your earbuds sound great. Sorry if I sound a little loud. I've got them in my ear right now. So these are your settings for the earbuds here. It gives me my right and left batteries. Although it's weird, my right ear out of the box at only 52%. But you have Google Assistant, Find Device, Touch Control, Sound, Ear Tip Seal Check, which I just did, and more settings like firmware updates, About, and more. And then you have your multi-point on or off, HD, phone calls, and media, which is all working for me. If you want to do your transparency mode or active noise cancellation, you click on sound. Right now I'm on transparency so I can actually hear myself. Turn it off and it seems a little duller, but when you put transparency on it, kind of elevates my voice so I can actually hear myself, which is kind of strange, but it sounds pretty good. Off just kind of is like your normal in-ear kind of passive noise cancellation. Then I'm going to turn on noise control. Now it's noise cancellation here. And wow, I have a background noise where I shoot these videos like air conditioning, possibly a dog, a robot vacuum cleaner, and honestly, does a fairly good job of canceling those things out. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna try some music, and then I will let you know what it sounds like. All right, guys, just a quick recap. I use YouTube Music, so there's no hi-fi music or anything like that. I put these in and I had noise cancellation on, and they sounded kind of tinny. Bass was kind of weak, interestingly enough, and I've had this with a few other earbuds. When I turn the active noise cancellation off, and not on transparency mode, just off, the bass got deeper and the sound got more full. Now, is that an issue that could be solved with software updates? I don't really know if it's a problem. It might be something that needs to be addressed by, I'm a big adage of any speaker, headphone, audio. A lot of times drivers, woofers need to be broken in, loosened up, and that's true about a lot of home theater stuff. I don't know if that's true about this, but I know with the Sony 4s, the XF1004s, and some other, the OnePlus, and even some Samsung ones, a couple weeks of listening to it kind of loosened that up. I'm a big fan of most hip hop and some alternative rock and even some other things, and everything sounded really good. Nothing's horrible. The only thing I would advise is that with active noise cancellation on, your sound won't be as full. That's not a review. That's just a quick in the ear, couple minutes listening to it, and just my quick thoughts. Active noise cancellation's pretty good. Is it the best? No, I still think Sony's the king on that. But the design slips right into your ear. Like, these were simple to put in, and they don't feel like they're too big or too large. Again, this is a 2 to 5 minute listening session. So if you have any more questions, if you want me to do a full review, it's hard to review earbuds. I know a lot of people do it, but everyone's taste and sound is different. But I hope you liked the video. Check out my other videos on the channel, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.